guys, what's up? Happy Tuesday. I'm focused and I'm ready to just shoot this vlog out and talk about exactly what I have laid out on my calendar. You won't believe it. Lots of stuff here to talk about. First of all, I'm going to tell you, as I shake up my Super Pump 250, I'm only using this. I actually haven't been using this for a while, but I think I really take this more before a weight training workout because I like the taste. I can't lie to you. I like that it's blue and I like the taste. But my trainer Jay used to always tell me that it would be good to take this before my workouts, and since my focus is heavy when I'm going weights, whether it's kettlebells or weights or whatever, I'm going heavy, heavy, heavy. I read some more chapters in that book that I started to review for you last night, The Great Fitness Experiment, and what was it last night? She was talking about CrossFit and are my teeth turning blue? I think they are. Good times. So the chapter that I read last night was on CrossFit, which she gives it really good reviews for the most part. I'm going to do that, my reviews of the chapters that I'm reading separately, because I don't want to misrepresent what she said, and I really should have the book in front of me. But I think overall she was like, this is a great workout. High danger factor, which I think most people will tell you that about CrossFit. There's really a huge potential for injury if you're doing this stuff, especially if you're not at a CrossFit gym. I didn't realize that you could do a lot of their workouts on your own, like that you can just go to the site and it's free. I didn't realize that, Mr. Flo. But anyway, all that to say, she wrote about that, so I was thinking about, and the whole thing she was saying was, you know, again, what she's learned a lot over the past year is, you know, with weights, go heavy, with cardio, less tends to be more, and then also you've got to make sure that you're eating, not, I wasn't ready for that to be there, you know, not starving when you're working out, or you're just spinning your wheels and wasting your time. Are you wondering what this is? That's my hair. It's like throwing up there. It's a ponytail, and it just happens to be like landing there. But now I kind of like it. It's kind of like a little fur. Anyway, have any of you guys ordered from Venus on their swimwear? I've been getting this catalog for years and years, and I've never ordered from it, but it has some really cute bikinis. I've always gotten my bikinis from Victoria's Secret, but I don't like, okay, I like for the bottoms, the string, the kind that tie on the side. I'm paranoid about my hips being too big. And I don't like tight elastics, like digging in. I can't stand that. I've even seen like really skinny girls where they have it and it's digging into your skin and it's just making that little fold. So anyway, all that to say, I'm curious if anybody's ordered from here, let me know, because I do want to know about the quality of their stuff. Now, today, as you know, I said Wednesdays were going to be my weigh days. I am not exaggerating, you guys. I did not remember this morning when I got up to weigh myself. So I realized as I was looking at my clock and it was like 11 or whatever, and I still hadn't done it, I was like, daggone it. Because I want to make sure I do it every Tuesday, empty stomach, right when I wake up. On my, some of you guys have been asking me to show you what this looks like, the Eat Smart scale that they were kind enough to send me. Do you see how thin this is? I store this in my bathroom, so it goes right behind this little, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I've got like a basket thing underneath my, let's just suffice it to say it slides under. I don't want this like sitting out. I don't know about you, but like I don't want to walk into my restroom and just see the scale staring out at me going, hey Kelly, why don't you hop on and see how much you weigh today? Good song. I have to remember to stand up straight. Sometimes when I stand that way, it really makes my traps like pop out. I don't like that. Anyway, so this is the Eat Smart scale that I told you guys about. I've sent you a link before, but I really dig this scale. I've never had a scale that's digital like this, so that, I'll see if I can show you this. When you step on it, I mean, it's like accurate. Can you see the readout? Let's see if I can push it. It's accurate to, you know, the decimal point. So it's like, it can say, you know, you're 101.9 or 101.4. I think in those cases, sometimes when we're trying to have a healthy weight loss of anywhere from 0.5 to 2 pounds a week, that's healthy, right? Sometimes there's gonna be weeks where you've only lost 0.5 of a pound. On a regular scale where you're looking at that thing going like this, it's not gonna tell you anything. You get depressed, and then you can keep staring at that little thing going, did it move? Did it not move? Did it move? Did it not move? And then you get off and on and off and on into things like this, and it's just freaky. Very simple. So what I'm going to do, as I was realizing I was going to share this with you guys, is I think on Mondays I'm going to put it on my calendar, in my Outlook calendar, to put my little reminder out. So when I go to bed on Monday nights, I'll put a sticker on my toilet, not to be gross, but or on the mirror in my bathroom that says, so that right when I wake up and I go in to brush my teeth and put my moisturizer on in the morning, that I'll remember to weigh myself. Because once I get out here and start making my coffee, it's all over. Because that's when I don't go in my office. I try not to go in my office. I try to have my coffee and my breakfast, go into my kitchen area, have my quiet time, talk to God, and then I go in and start my day. Once I start my day in there, if I'm home, it's over. Once I go in that office, I'm in the vault. That's all there is to it. It's kind of scary. Sometimes I come out and it's dark out. I'm like, we're working on that. We're working on the balance. Wow, I just finished the whole thing in front of you. Anyway, other thing I'm going to start featuring, I was just talking to my friend Lizzie from Coach's Oats today. That made me full, drinking all of that. I'm patting my stomach, I don't think you'd see it, but down here. I have gotten so many really good recipe ideas from you guys, and one of the things I've been talking about, have I not? God, I need to tan it. Is kind of getting variety in my diet, right? And you know, when I say diet, we're just talking about what we eat every day. But I got some good recipes. I've cut some out from some magazines, and I was talking to Lizzie because she's going to send me some recipes that I can make with Coach's Oats. She's the one that gave me the great, recipe, if you will. It's basically just how to make it. The overnight oats, and a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a little video about that, which I'm happy to do. But I asked her today, I'm like, you guys have on your blog a lot of great recipes. I'd like to make some that I would like for breakfast and for the rest of the day. If you send me some, I'll do a little vlog, show my readers, kind of test it out, share some good recipes with you, because I'm always getting great recipes from you guys. My friend Danielle had this on her blog. She's like, I make this soup and I have it all the time. And poor Danielle, I almost wanted to bitch slap her, because she's like, I'm having a really hard time getting my calories in for the day. I'm like, really? I'm having a really hard time not getting my calories in by the time I'm finished with breakfast. Anyway. So I printed this out from her website. I will put the link to it. If I forget, please remind me in the comments. But I'm also going to make this week, I'm very excited about this, fish tacos. So I got this out of my Oxygen magazine, and then I got this recipe, because sometimes you guys, I don't know if you're like me, I know it sounds good, but I will go to the grocery store and I buy the same things, and they end up either, like, I'll get a bunch of fish, put it in my freezer, and then I'll open the refrigerator and I'm like, or the freezer, and I'm looking at the fish and I'm like, what do I want to make with it? And I'm like lost, where if I actually have a recipe and I go and I make it once and I love it, then I'll make it again. But sometimes these creative juices, it's like they're spent in there in the office. So this one I also got from Oxygen. It's a roasted salmon with red bell peppers and chickpeas. How good does that look? And then I had shared this before with you guys. I got this out of Whole Living, but it was basically just a whole article on, lay it on, different healthy sandwiches to make. Some of you people that do like the food blogging and do more like healthy recipes and show the pictures on your blogs, like I read them, I'm like, oh my God, it looks so good. I would never think of that. Like, why would I not think to put, here's a sandwich, sliced turkey, green bell pepper, pickled cherry pepper, red onion, pea shoots, hummus, Parmesan, and whole wheat bread. So that whole sandwich is 536 calories, blah, blah, blah. And that sounds damn good. It's like going to Panera. If somebody makes it for you, it's good, but sometimes you gotta taste the flavors together and then go, damn, that's good, I wanna make that at home. Like, look at this stuff. You see that? Like well, I wouldn't eat that. Cottage cheese and blackberries on a bagel. Ricotta and strawberry on a muffin, I would do that. Black bean wrap. This is how you keep your diet from being boring, right? And I got this at Marshall's this week. Slow cooker, because my mommy, or excuse me, Santa, got me a slow cooker for Christmas this year. I have yet to use it. You know why? Because I have a slow cooker and I'll look at it and go, wow, I bet you I can make a lot of good stuff in that, and then I don't make it. So we are going to be proactive, and I'm going to be sharing some recipes with you, and I want you guys to share some recipes with me, because we're talking about variety in our diets and eating what we love and loving what we eat. I almost hit my... Doesn't this make you want to go out? Oh, I just did the white man's overbite. Name the movie. Also, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't tried yet. Have you guys tried this? I love Tyson, and they have a grilled and ready product. Hold on. Looks like grilled and ready chicken and beef. I'm going to try that because that would be good with like some Mexican soft taco or salad. And then also Green Giant broccoli and cheese sauce. I do eat this already, and I'm not going to lie. I really like it. I like broccoli, and I like broccoli even better when it has cheese sauce on it. Let me tell you, this is pretty low cal. Okay, even with the cheese sauce. This is just how to cook tilapia. And by the way, I have some coupons. I should do a giveaway here. Who has not tried McDonald's oatmeal? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is some damn good oatmeal, and I tried it at Naked Fitness when we were touring the McDonald's headquarters here. That's some of the best oatmeal, and in fact, I asked them if it was Coach's Oats, because I tried the Coach's Oats, and you know how good the quality of the Coach's Oats is that I told you guys about? This oatmeal, I would say 9 out of 10 people that I have try it, love it. 1 out of 10 people usually has an attitude, and they're like, oh, I just don't understand that. I don't like the berries. You know, okay, you're allowed to have your opinion. I think it's fabulous. I think it's under 300 calories, too. Let me see what it says here. Fruit and maple oatmeal combines the perfect harmony of wholesome ingredients with 100% natural whole grain oats, diced apples, tangy dried cranberries, and 2 types of raisins. I remember when I said something about McDonald's one time, and I'm close to my time. I said something about McDonald's and someone was like, oh my god, they didn't have organic. And I'm like, seriously people, it's McFreaking Donald's, okay? If you're driving through a drive-thru and you're paying under $5 for something, it's not going to be fresh and organic. Do you think they can keep live chickens back there and be like, oh, here's 17 people pulling up at the drive-thru. Hold on while we not only get the chickens into the coop, but also make them lay eggs and then cook them fresh for you. Are you out of your mind, people? I swear to God. It's like some people, I checked in at Taco Bell the other day, and I checked in, and I went to Facebook, and immediately, every time I check in any fast food place, immediately, I have 2 hobos on Facebook that are like, oh, what are you doing at Taco Bell? I'm like, have you heard of the Fresco style menu? And, you know, then they're picking on me about that. It's like, last time I checked, Taco Bell discloses all of their ingredients, okay? It's a tortilla. I get a chicken Fresco style soft taco, a flour tortilla, chicken, lettuce, and salsa. Nothing else in there. So tell me what the hell is your problem with that? I should be telling you, a little upset about this stuff. But I'm like, you can't always have an organic plain chicken sandwich on lettuce. On that note, I want you guys all to have a good Tuesday. I'm going to do some P90X and make these biceps. I want you guys to have a good day, and I promise to be more tan the next time you see me, and that's it. Talk to you tomorrow. Peace out. Happiness.